Hey guys, I'm Stephanie Weaver, Fine Art Artist. I'm so excited that you are here. I'm going to show you what I'm giving away. So, you ready? There's over $500 worth of yummy paint supplies and classes in this giveaway. So first off, let me show you this. This is the Gamblin Introductory set of paints. Now, all of these paints are in my basic palette. And when I say basic palette, it's something that I put on my palette every single time. So you have all of those plus Sap Green, because I use Sap Green. So you get all of these. And this little thing that it comes in, this little board, is also a canvas. So that's pretty darn cool. There's that. And I use Gamblin. I use Gamblin oils because they are non-toxic and they have linseed oil in them, which is essentially flaxseed. Now, don't go eating this stuff, okay? Because, you know, it's not good. But there's a myth that now the oils are still bad for you. Well, back in the day, back when the Renaissance era and even before, yeah, they were bad for you because they had lead in them. And also back then, people used to mix their own paints. So they're inhaling cadmium. We're not mixing our own paints. We're buying them pre-mixed. And so the cadmium has to be airborne and ingested through your nose and lungs in order to be dangerous. But all the oil paints, even when you purchase them, will have a little, warning hazard. So, they have to do that for some people because they just don't get that you don't eat the stuff, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, non-toxic, don't eat it, don't inhale it. I have no idea what else to tell you not to do with it, but you paint with it, okay? All right, next. So, next in this package. All right, we have the Gamblin, what are these things? They're Gamblin mediums. So the Gamblin mediums, this is what I use as well. And I picked Gamblin again because it's non-toxic. I don't want to breathe in turpentine. So you've got your linseed oil, which is basically flaxseed. So you got your linseed oil, and then you have Gamsol. Gamsol you use to clean your brushes. Gamsol is non-toxic, it's odorless. Even Gamblin themselves said OSHA walked through their facility and found no toxins in the air because they actually clean their equipment with Gamsol. So we don't use no turpentine anymore, it's Gamsol, okay? Then also in here you've got your another little medium that I use. This wax I haven't used, but the medium in the back is a solvent-free gel. I use that on the final layer to really show brush strokes and to get that raised paste type of look. Then you also have in here a Neoma Gilt, which is this last one on the end. And I use that for glazing. So if you like the animal's eyes that I paint, that is because I use layer upon layer with Neoma Gilt and glaze it on very thinly. This Galkin, that we use to kind of paint fast. It's going to be used in the initial layers of our painting so that we can quickly build layer upon layer, and it'll help the paints dry faster. That's another complaint that I often hear about oil paintings. They take too long to dry. Well, there's tons of pros to that. Because it takes a while to dry, it actually is more workable for longer, and so you have the opportunity to fix things. So, whereas like with watercolor and acrylic, it's harder to fix things because they dry so quickly. Anyway, so this, you get this. Then also included, I use Ampersand Gessobords. So I've got an 8x10 gesso board. I love the gesso boards because they are hard. So when I ship, they're not going to rip. And I also like the Ampersand Gessobords because they're very smooth, which makes painting on them very easy, especially with my style of painting where I paint very thinly. And so there's not a lot of texture from the canvas that you're going to see, which I love this very, very much. So you can win a Ampersand Gessoboard panel. Also included, okay, because you are going to get all these fabulous art supplies, you need to learn how to use them. So I'm including my package of bundled classes, which includes the Ultimate Buying Guide for Beginners. So this guide includes multiple videos where I explain each type of oil painting supply that you're going to need, such as like a palette, a easel, and what to consider, what not to consider, and what I recommend and what I don't recommend. And I am telling you what I don't recommend because I have tried them and I wouldn't recommend them. So I am going to show you what I am going to recommend, and not only in terms of your easel, but it's also about your brushes, your palette knives, how to clean your brushes, how to care for your brushes. I've got a guide in there, you know, 5 tips to do's and don'ts with your paint brushes. So it's chock full of really good information so that it'll save you money in the long run. Also included in the class is the 6 methods of drawing so you can start painting quickly. And the reason why I have that in here is because a lot of times I'll hear I can't draw a straight line, or I can't draw a straight stick figure, or, you know, there's a number of excuses that prevent them from starting to paint. Well, there are 6 methods of drawing that I'm going to teach you, and I'm going to show you why I use them, when I use them, the pros and cons of each, so that you can actually determine what would work best for you. Okay, so that's the 6 methods of drawing. The last class in this bundle, you're actually going to get to paint. I know there's a little bit of like lead time to get you to paint, but there's a purpose. I'm trying to save you money and frustration, and get you started the right way. So the last class in this bundle is you're going to paint a color wheel, which is this neat little painting here. And included in this giveaway is also a signed print of this painting. So you're going to learn how to paint a color wheel using just 4 colors. And those 4 colors are in the introductory kit that I'm giving away. And I find all those 3 things together is what's going to get you started. Plus the oil painting supplies, you're going to find that creative outlet that you've been hungering for. So the other thing that is included in this giveaway is a coupon code to an app called Camera Lucida. And this is one of the 6 methods that I'm going to talk about in the class, 6 methods of drawing. So this coupon code will get you the app at no cost to you. And that way, you know, you can start painting with confidence, knowing exactly what you have is fabulous products, and I get to be your teacher. So I'm so excited to teach you and take you on that next step. So the way to enter into this is you got to click on the link below. It'll take you to King Sumo. You enter in your email address, and then I do ask one question, and that one question gets you 10 entries, and that is, what is the number 1 question that you have about oil painting? And I actually read these questions, so be honest. I'm good with that, all right? Because I'm here to help you. That's what I want to do, is I want to help you. So go ahead and enter to win, and the winner will get announced on September 13th. So if you have any questions, just drop them in this post and I will respond. Thanks guys, talk to you soon.